Hi, everybody. Welcome to Evolve. And I'm really excited about this episode today as I have a great friend, Dan, joining us. Dan, can you please take a minute to introduce yourself and your company?
Yes, I'd love to. I'm very happy to be here with you, Kim, today. So my name is Dan Lurbier. I'm with Air Duct Maintenance. We're located in the North Hills, and we're a service company. So we specialize in uh, cleaning HVAC systems, exhaust systems, things like that, all with the goal of improving indoor air quality. So we work in residential homes, commercial buildings, healthcare facilities. We've been in business for just about 25 years now, and we are the market leader. And this is what we specialize in. It's all that we do. So, that's our goal, and we've been really successful with providing those benefits to our customers.
That's awesome. And I think this is one of those things that everybody needs, especially right now, to make sure that they're providing the best air quality they can for their employees, and especially in our medical and education system. So what a great service. I love it. The pandemic has really affected a lot of businesses. And how has it affected you?
We were very fortunate to be considered an essential business. And what that really means is we are allowed to continue working through all of that. And there's a lot of other essential businesses out there. And, we were considered essential because our services are that important to other people that they just can't be shut down. There's a lot of families that, may have had a fire in their home and weren't able to move back in until we could come provide our service. Same with a lot of commercial buildings. Places wanted to have our service done just to feel more comfortable entering back in the building. What we did on our end as a company was, try to make the job more attractive, of course, but also try to help the families, the people that we have working here, their families. So we did a pretty nice raise right at that time at the beginning of May, added some additional benefits. We made it a more attractive job, and we made everybody feel more safe coming to work. And I think that was really key. They saw that we cared about them and their well-being, and I think that's why we were able to retain pretty much everybody. I think a lot of people, though, have been struggling with finding employees, finding people that wanted to work. We got through that. I think that we're really in a good place right now.
That's awesome. And it sounds like you did make a pivot. One of the pivots being that you had to figure out a way to attract people to work and to attract people to stay. Did you have any other pivots during the pandemic?
We've always done commercial work, but there was a big increase in demand for our service in commercial buildings. A lot of companies wanted our service just to help their employees feel more comfortable. And at no point in time have we ever advertised that our services combat COVID in any way. It's kind of up in the air. It never can hurt, but we didn't want to advertise that. We just wanted to, continue marketing the way that we did, but with a little more influence towards commercial buildings. And I think overall, people just are more concerned with a healthy indoor environment right now.
Absolutely.
So that was really the key for us. And we started providing a window sticker for the front door of any commercial project that we do. So once we complete a job, the commercial building can have a sticker on the front door right at the entranceway showing that their HVAC systems were cleaned and disinfected by our company. Anyone walking in that building knows that they're walking into almost, a more safer, cleaner environment. I think that, building owners are excited and really want to display that.
Yeah, no, that actually makes a lot of sense. And I think having that, it does make you feel more comfortable, at least that the building owner or the place you're walking into cares and has tried to do the best that they can. And to me, that just sends that signal. What does back to work look like? Has it changed? Is it going to change? What's next for you guys?
For us has been really the same since May of 2020. Right off the bat, we implemented a lot of new, more safety protocol. We always wear shoe covers and things like that, but now it was masks and gloves, just because we want people to feel comfortable, with us coming into their home or their place of work. But also for our own employees riding in the trucks together and coming into the office and things like that. I think a lot of people would have that same answer. Increased safety measures and PPE. For us, back to work looked pretty much the same as it did before.
No, that makes sense. Well, a lot of leaders right now in your capacity are trying to figure out what to do. Do you have any advice for other business leaders as they kind of try to navigate what's next for them?
Yeah, yeah. So there's a really good book you may have read. I wanted to just mention Jim Scala wrote it, from Burns Scala Real Estate. It's called Work Them to Life. And I love this book because it basically explains the importance of an attractive workplace, an attractive office. And that, what Jim says, helps retain employees. And that's a huge problem for everybody right now, is getting good employees that want to work and that will stay. And I agree with Jim that an attractive office space is essential for that. There's a lot more that he talks about with that, but how that relates to us is, I feel that a business owner or a building owner showing they care about the people in the building goes a long way. And I think that starts with a clean, healthy environment. And it always has been something important in the workplace, but the whole pandemic and COVID-19 happening really directed people's focus to that. It's a big out of sight, out of mind thing. And people want to, business owners want to fix what people can see a lot of times and what gets the most attention. But now air quality and a healthy indoor environment is huge. And I think that will help retain employees and help people feel more comfortable coming back to work.
It's so true. And I enjoyed Jim's book very much. And it's funny you bring that up because it's really the truth. More than ever, providing a great place to work is actually critical. It's beyond critical to recruiting and keeping those people, because keeping good talent has become difficult for everybody, whether it's blue collar, white collar jobs, not only in Pittsburgh but all over the country. So totally agree. And our goal with Evolve is really to allow business leaders to learn, connect, and grow together. And Dan, thank you so much for joining me today. And I appreciate our conversation as always. And what a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah. Kim, thank you so much for having me on here. I would love to answer any questions or talk to anybody if they have questions about our service or are looking for more information. And thanks for the opportunity, Kim. It was a real pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dan. Have a great day.
You too.